you or somebody you love has been diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome or lupus or arthritis or a lumbar disc herniation or heart block or vasculitis with a possibility of a stroke, or MS or ALS or dementia or Parkinson's or schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or depression or rage, then you especially may want to stick around and listen up. So there's this doctor, Dr. Al Miller. He's a retired Mayo Clinic trained doctor with over 40 years experience in internal medicine and rheumatology. His daughter-in-law, who lived in Boston, was diagnosed with ALS at the age of 43. Three very prestigious academic institutions all came to the same conclusion. All three of the institutions said the MRI of her brain was compatible with MS, but the physical exam revealed ALS. Dr. Miller dove deep into the medical literature to find out if there was another illness that could present as MS on an MRI, but present more like ALS upon physical exam. The only one that he could determine that fit that description was Lyme disease. So Dr. Miller contacted all three academic institutions and asked them if they had tested his daughter-in-law for Lyme disease. All three had said that they had tested her for Lyme disease, and they used the ELISA test, and one, in addition, used the Western blot. So Dr. Miller dove back into the medical literature, and this is what he found out. The ELISA test that was used to test his daughter-in-law for Lyme disease has a 50% false negative. That means that 50% of the results that come back negative are actually positive. And the Western blot test that was used omitted bands 31 and 34. These protein bands are very specific for Lyme disease. In fact, they are so specific that they were used in the Lyme vaccine that was available from 1998 to 2000. So Dr. Miller found a lab called IGeneX that included bands 31 and 34 and sent his daughter-in-law's blood in to be tested. She was positive for Lyme disease. How Lyme manifests depends on what part of the body it attacks. If Lyme invades the musculoskeletal system, the patient may present with arthritis. They may develop a transverse myelitis. They may develop a picture compatible with a lumbar disc herniation or vasculitis with the possibility of a stroke. If it invades the nervous system, a picture of MS, ALS, Parkinson's, or dementia may appear. If it invades the brain, Lyme disease can simulate schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, depression, and rage. Lyme is the great imitator. Please follow for more.